I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. All right, I got something for y'all. I want to pull y'all coat on something. Get y'all wheels turning on something. All right. I saw Giannis got PJ Tucker up there now as well. So he got that to go with Middleton. He got that to go with your boy Drew Holiday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we've seen in previous years they've been the 1 seed and then they flame out. A lot of folks simply putting that on Giannis' lack of ability to hit a jump shot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got to thinking about LeBron and Mike Jordan and Shaq as well. Okay. Roll with me. If Giannis, because Giannis chose to stay in Milwaukee and took the big money. If he doesn't get a title in Milwaukee, who will we be saying he didn't live up to being like them? Are we going to be judging him by the Michael Jordan standard? Or are we going to be judging him by the LeBron standard? Or even you can say the Shaq standard. This is why I asked that. He's been compared to Shaq. I think I said it on the show, but somebody said it before then. I think I was looking on ESPN YouTube channel. They even said a couple years ago that he the new Shaq. Shaq has said that Giannis is him playing right now. And I look at Shaq and I say, Shaq didn't make no jump shot. Shaq ain't make no free throws. He just was dominant. He did what he did. He gonna drop step and dunk on your ass. He gonna rim run and get position and dunk on your ass. And he gonna hit that little baseline turnaround. That was Shaq's game.
Mm-hmm.
What helped Shaq is that he had a teammate to do all the stuff we asking Giannis to do in terms of the pull-up jumpers and all that kind of stuff, make the free throw. Bron has 4 championships. 4 of them. He got 2 in Miami, 1 in Cleveland, 1 with the Lake Show. But Bron does not have any championships with anybody like a Chris Middleton,
True.
like a Drew Holiday, or a PJ Tucker. So then I look at Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And I was watching Chris Middleton game. I was just keep my eye on Middleton.
Play.
Middleton offensively is better than Scottie Pippen.
Oh, he's a boy. He's a boy offensively.
He's skilled offensively.
Oh, yeah.
Now, defensively, of course, he ain't better than Pip.
No.
Right.
Pip a dumb motherfucker. So I'm like, okay, look like Giannis got something there. Can he change Chris Middleton into his Pippen? Can he really get the best out of Drew Holiday? Can he get the best out of PJ Tucker? Can he get the best out of Brook Lopez? How will we judge Giannis if he doesn't win the ship? Are you going to hold it against him that he didn't team up with the super teams like Bron? Are you going to hold it against him that he didn't have his Kobe or D Wade? Or are you going to say, hey, you weren't able to be a dog and get the best out of your teammates like Michael Jordan?
Okay. When you did the show list, when you said help, I would equate Giannis help with Mike help. Because we know LeBron and had Hall of Famers.
Okay.
Because I actually looked at the numbers, and him and Pip, their numbers are actually close. So Pip best year offensively.
Pippen who you talking about?
Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen.
About Pip and who numbers are close?
Oh, Chris Middleton.
Okay, yeah.
Their numbers, his Pip best year offensively with Mike. Pip had 20 points, 7 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Chris Middleton, 20 points, 6 boards, 6 assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks. Pretty much the same. So I equate that. Now, I'm gonna jump to leadership. I don't see Giannis as that verbal guy at all. And I don't know if it has anything. He does speak English, but there is a little language barrier because it sounds different
Yeah.
when he talk. So I don't really see him trying to galvanize verbally.
Okay.
Now,
Let me pull your coat on that. Okay, you got my wheels turned over here.
okay.
Was Dirk verbal with his leadership? Okay, I don't think
I don't think so.
kind of same situation.
Yeah. Um
Okay.
to be honest, I think the verbal who was that? Was that Don Nelson?
That
Was the coach?
It was
That's
the guy that's still there.
Carlisle.
Carlisle.
Yeah.
Carlisle. Now I see him as probably being the vocal.
They had Jason Kidd too.
They did have kids.
Yeah.
So yeah. But no, Dirk wasn't.
Okay.
Now, Giannis with his actions, he shows he wants it. You know what I mean? Now it's certain little things like I said, couple years ago. No, last year. There's no reason Giannis shouldn't have been guarding Jimmy Butler.
I agree with that.
You got to put that fire out.
That's true.
No, the coach ain't got to tell you to do it. You go tell the coach, I got him.
And in terms of that, we have seen Braun when he went and took D Rose that year.
Took D Rose.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So I don't know. And he is somebody that's coming from overseas.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's really kind of hard to even judge him if he does not end up with a ring. For me,
There now, because I think the jury's still out on whether he gonna leave or not.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
okay.
as of
If
right
he
now,
does not win one with Milwaukee,
mhm,
on the strength of winning 2 MVPs, I'm gonna have to say he was a bust.
on the strength of winning two, you saying since you that talented, you should definitely win a
You
championship. What you saying?
you should have one.
Okay.
And let's just be honest, the year that he lost to Kawhi and them, I thought that probably could have been his year.
Mm-hmm.
But
The last year was more egregious for me because I know I know your heat, the camaraderie, the culture, but they shouldn't have lost that one. They shouldn't have lost that one, in my opinion. I know he got nicked up
you
somewhere,
know what I'm
right?
gonna say, now he did get hurt.
Yeah, but shit, that's part of it too,
Yeah,
though.
he
Like,
went ankle went on him, right?
Yeah.
how bad was it?
Then he came back, tried to
He
play, and
missed
it was worse.
he missed one game.
He either missed one game or tried to come back and play, and
Because if I'm not mistaken, I want to say that's the game that the game that they didn't have him was the game that they won.
the game they didn't have him, they won. That's correct. That is
You
correct.
know, because
That doesn't.
I'm watching them '93 playoffs right now, and I saw Mike in the first round. I want to say it might have been second round, but anyway, he turned his ankle real bad, down in pain like Braun was just in pain.
Mhm.
Some bitch came back busting folks' ass. Hurt his wrist, had his wrist in a cast. Still swept the Cleveland Cavaliers, who had 3 All-Stars that year. Swept them in the second round and hit the game-winning shot on their head. Hit on Gerald Wilkins this time. So it's like if like you saying, Joe, if his help is comparable to Mike's, he gonna have to be that dog. Tell you what you thinking, man.
This is not fair in a sense because I think the NBA propped Giannis up.
Hold on, T.
I think the NBA
Okay.
wanted Giannis for the sake of the international spotlight to really take the front of the bus, more or less.
Are you saying he did not deserve the 2 MVPs?
I'm gonna say he deserved one. I don't know about last year's. Last year could have been questionable. I may have would have gave that to LeBron. The year before, I think he should have won it. Me personally, I think he should have won it. But last year, I was like, I don't know. And I get it. He's 6'11", and all the stuff that everybody talks about. I get it. But I think the NBA is wanting more from Giannis than what I think Giannis can deliver. I think Milwaukee is wanting more from Giannis than what Giannis can deliver right now. I think that letting Malcolm Brogdon go, I keep going back to that,
That
is
was
a big freaking deal to me. To me,
Right.
okay? And he's also being coached by Budenholzer, who again should have looked Giannis in the eye and said, "Go get that mother Jimmy. You blitz all night. That's you all night. If he goes to take a piss, you hold his penis for him. That's how it needs
All
to go down.
fucking right.
That's how far I'm going. That's
All
how
right.
far I'm going. You don't let him go nowhere. That's what I'd have told him on the sideline. I'd have told him that on the bench. If he goes to take a piss, you hold it. But he ain't going nowhere. I'm just being honest.
So where how would it affect his legacy in your opinion then T, if he doesn't
It
get
doesn't.
with Drew Holiday now, with Chris Middleton, with bringing a glue
Drew,
guy
Drew ain't
like
Malcolm
PJ
Brogdon.
in?
Drew ain't Malcolm Brogdon, first of all. Drew's not Malcolm Brogdon. Good defender.
He's been an all-star.
He's been all-star.
He's been an all-defensive guy.
Brogdon is a bucket. A much needed bucket. So when your boy Middleton, that everybody wants to compare to Pip, doesn't show up, maybe Brogdon is the bucket.
Okay. With hold on, in America, don't come at me now on Instagram, Facebook, and shit like that. I am not saying Chris Middleton is historically the
I get
player
it.
that Scottie Pippen is.
But we trying to compare.
What we trying to do is he need that. He needs his Pippen, and
Yes.
Chris Middleton sitting right there with talent. To me, and I told my brothers this off camera, from what I'm seeing from him offensively, with that skill set, the great Hubert Brown again said it. If your ass can go get a bucket, you can stop a bucket.
I agree.
I'm not saying if you Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr can't go get no goddamn bucket, so I ain't finna expect that Steve Kerr skill set. Maybe that's too old for y'all. What's somebody today? Joe Harris. Joe Harris. I ain't expecting Joe Harris just clamp everybody up.
Right.
I'm expecting KD when he come back to sit his ass down. I'm expecting James Harden to sit, and James strong as fuck too.
He's strong guy.
James Kyrie with that quickness
These guys
should be an on-ball menace. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So with if Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year last year too, y'all, you tell this, like I'm gonna pick back off Joe on this. I think Giannis got to be more vocal.
It's not him.
He can't be everybody's friend and doing all the wrestling shit.
Him.
If you're gonna do that for the game, you also gotta bring that stick with you and getting them boys shit. We gotta defend Chris. I'm gonna dominate first through the third quarter. I need you to get a bucket though.
Let me ask y'all a question. Did Tim Duncan do that?
But he got popped.
Yeah, pop.
Again. Okay, so what we saying right now is that Tim can get slid back for being the gentle giant as long as Pop is in front.
Yes.
So if you're telling me that, okay, well, Giannis needs the other guy.
Yes.
Well, if he's got that mix and he needs, say, the coach that's got the moxie, he doesn't have it in Budenholzer. That's what I'm saying.
So here's what he would have to do. He would have to lead more like LeBron leads, because LeBron does the whole team camaraderie thing. But when people not playing, he's gonna use the passive aggressiveness to get his point across, whether it's a tweet or whatever. So,
but even that, I don't think that'll work though, JoJo, because he doesn't have the level of teammate Brun had when he was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got AD, Anthony Davis. Like you said earlier, this should have been Anthony Davis' league 5 years ago.
Now,
you got D Wade. D Wade is D Wade. You got Kyrie and Kevin Love. You were sending them shots at Kevin Love, but before you teamed up with Kevin Love was a 26 and 10 guy.
Walking double.
Now, let's not forget, he didn't win it, but he did take a less than stellar team to the
Okay.
finals twice.
Boom. Now, what's the twice?
Remember, the first one was Ilgauskas when they got swept by the
2002. I know
Spurs.
that one. What's the other one you talking about?
Oh, the one that was the Warriors swept them.
2018.
Yeah. Now we
I don't look at
wait a
that one
minute.
as the same way as a lot of people.
But now listen, we always the first thing they say is it was the least in conference. Where is Milwaukee playing?
True. No, I ain't talking about that.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, he should not have gotten beat last year. Okay. Maybe we need to question his toughness then with the ankle. Again, I've seen Braun come back from ankles, maybe not this one. But I don't know. If it's the playoffs, I don't see Braun missing no 3 to 4 weeks.
Nah, he gonna try to be back.
With this. I don't see it. Because I've seen Braun hurt his ankle, tie his shoe up, and play ball. Definitely, like I said about Michael Jordan, it was just the damn injury his second year in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with Toronto, them walling them off and stuff like that, okay, if he gonna play like the modern Shaq and not fix that where he can be walled off, like Shaq, you can hack a Shaq him, you can double team him. He better get on Middleton ass and make him Kobe then. Even though Kobe was driven from within, though. Shaq didn't have to build Kobe.
I'll say
it's a tough situation, y'all.
I'll say this much because I think we're placing a lot on a guy that they're great. The team's greatest players are Lou Alcindor and Oscar Robertson.
Yes.
Anybody want to argue that?
No.
So
I'm with you on that.
So right now we're saying, and because of again, I think the NBA elevated Giannis, and I'm not saying that they had no right to, but he's likable, he's marketable, he's fun to watch. He's just got amazing physical gifts. He's all these things that the NBA is wanting to exalt in terms of the international player. He's it. And there is no pop in that organization. Budenholzer comes from the pop tree, but he ain't pop. Okay. Giannis is, to me, I think if Shaq says he reminds me of him, if Giannis reminds, I think he's not Shaq. I think he's more Duncan in terms of just the demeanor. I'm talking demeanor. I'm talking. I don't see Timmy just, rounding up guys and grabbing up. I mean, Giannis is just a more fun Timmy. Whereas Tim is boring. I mean, Tim is boring.
I wouldn't call him Tim. Only reason I'm saying Shaq
just more
Shaq.
chill.
I'm talking about.
I think he's in between the two.
He's in between the two. I'll go with that. Let's just go with that. He's between the two.
Shaq I was saying and Duncan. The skill level. Because Tim Duncan was a skill big. I give him skill big. Yeah. Shaq just wasn't skilled. For all this stuff Kobe talking about, he was not skilled.
They can win. They could win the East. They could win the East. But it would take Giannis being absolutely the best player on the floor, doing everything that is god-awful possible to win it. I think he could disrupt Kevin Durant. I'm not saying he could stop him, but he's long enough and he's athletic enough to disrupt KD.
Well, this
I think Drew Holiday could disrupt Kyrie. I think so. Now the question is, what do you do with Harden? What do you do with Harden? Okay, we want to talk like this is the Eastern Conference Finals. This is the ECF. That's what you got to do. But I will say this. I don't even count Blake Griffin in right now. We don't know what Blake is. So I ain't even going to count him in. But this is what I will say. Milwaukee has enough talent on that roster between guys like Portis, DiVincenzo, and with PJ now as an addition. Lopez is a guy that can stretch it.
Yes.
They got
I think so.
But the question is,
and
I'm not landing on Giannis. I'm not landing on Giannis completely to do it. I'm asking, can Budenholzer challenge and charge him to make it happen? Because Giannis is not the guy that's going to just take it over. Like, look, F what you talking about. I'm taking this. We doing this the way I need to see it done. Giannis ain't that kind of guy. He told you that last year. Coach wanted me to guard who I was supposed to guard. That's what he did. That's what
And
he
here's
said.
what
It's
here's
not gonna happen here. He gonna have to team up with somebody. It ain't gonna happen.
Well, I told him to go to state. I told him
here's the thing.
He gonna have to go
Giannis,
to Miami.
He gonna have to go to Miami.
it's a simple. And to be honest, I feel like it's a simple fix with Giannis. All he had to do was develop one post move and a counter to that post move, so he'll have something to go to when the throw it to him at the middle of the floor and him trying to euro and get a dunk doesn't work.
Now I will say this. Because I was real quick. I will say this. I do see growth in his game. They were talking about over the last few months how he's not drawing as many charges. Mm-hmm. He's not just barreling over guys. He's observing. He's understanding that the opposition is going to come to him, and I've got enough ability as a passer to make the right basketball play. He has done that, and he's improving on that. So I think if he can do that and guys make shots, maybe that is better than, because we ask for guys to always add another piece. Like we've been asking for LeBron to go to the block. He ain't ever went. So that's my thing is he's at least correcting the mistakes of the turnovers, the offensive fouls, that type of stuff in his game. At least he's doing that much.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it like this then, y'all. Who said it? T? I think the talent's there. It ain't the splash talent that the Brooklyn Nets got. It ain't the Miami Big Three. It ain't even LA with Bron and AD. Okay. But they got some depth. I like PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker, a hell of a glue guy to me. Drew Holiday has a gamer to me. Chris Middleton has an offensive game to me. Brook Lopez stretches the floor. He'll block some shots for you. If Giannis steps up his leadership, I ain't saying add no damn mid-range to his game. He stepped up his leadership. He got somebody on his team that can get it. And he is incredible. Over the last 4 years, y'all, this man is average. This 4 years, not even the last 2 years of his MVP. This man averaged 27 rounding and 10, 28 and 13, 30 and 14. And then this year he's averaging 29 and 12. And he's got 2 MVPs and a defensive player of the year under his belt. He got to get it done. So if he don't, but if he don't get it done, and then I'll get to it. If he don't get it done, though, I'm gonna say he couldn't live up to being a Michael Jordan or a Kobe. When Kobe latter stage, where Kobe got on Lamar Odom ass and kept him focused. Kobe got on Pau Gasol ass and made him tougher. That's what Kobe did.
He's maniacal. These guys are crazy. They're one of one.
Well, he trying to cap. He be in his interviews telling us he wants nothing more than to win. That's what he be trying to tell us. He better get on it.
Different. Okay, so let me ask you this. Where we at in the East now?
What you mean? Who I got coming out the East?
They beating Philly?
With what he got, he should be able to beat anybody. And that includes Brooklyn. Because the Bucks defense in years past has been like a top defense, right?
They
Number one.
They sliding this year, though.
They're sliding this year.
But why? That's what I'm saying. If you still that guy,
Malcolm Brogdon ain't there.
See there.
He's
that's from him.
Bledsoe gone. I'm just playing.
That's your other boy. I got some high expectations though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna kill him though. I respect.
I still got Philly though, just to make that clear.
We know you do. Okay. We know who you got up there.
I still got Philly.
America, y'all let us know what y'all think about Giannis. I just been thinking about this, man. It's unique that we had a superstar stay in this quote unquote small market, huge market, Mississippi. But tell us what y'all think. How would it affect Giannis's legacy if he does not win the ship in Milwaukee?
Should have came to Miami.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, Visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.